What's going on, steering wheel holder? So I want to tell you this story. A couple years ago, I was driving up from South Florida to somewhere in North Florida, and I rented a car. It was a nice Cadillac. I got on the highway, started hitting about 60, 65. I got beside a semi truck, and because when you get on the highway, all the wind and everything, you just want to put up the windows. I got onto the highway. When I got to the traffic speed, I put my windows up. The moment I put my windows up, I heard boom. I was right next to a semi truck, and their lug nut hit my windshield. Wow. All right, because my head was right there, and I saw when the nut hit. Oh, I slapped myself. I saw when the nut hit my windshield after I just put it up, and I believe it was something like this that happened in this situation with this trooper. The trooper was driving. I believe the trooper was driving behind the truck, and it seemed as if this guy didn't do a proper pre-trip or post-trip, whatever. He didn't do no trips. Okay, he was not checking his truck at all. And I want to show you a couple of things that happened, but you can see his lug nuts broke off. They broke off. Look, not only his lug nuts broke off, you can see his brake assembly came off. Okay, and it almost hit the trooper. He said the trooper said he almost hit him. They were going 70 miles an hour. So the driver said he just left the mechanic a few days ago and they did not tighten it appropriately. Let's go back to the lug nut. I might have to say this driver is lying because these wheels do not look like they've been touched at all for a long period of time. You can kind of tell when, there's been some work done to a wheel, but I don't really see it. Now, that just could be my lack of experience, but I think this trucker is lying, and he did not do a proper pre-trip, or post-trip, and he's not taking care of his equipment. But I'm happy nobody got hurt in the situation, but definitely be careful because sometimes there are truckers out here, especially with freight rates being so low, insurance being so high, and just a trucking industry that's crumbling because of overregulation. Some guys, they can't focus on maintaining their truck appropriately. They can't, so we just got to honestly make sure, we're paying attention and doing our best because safety is key. Peace. Let me know that thing in the comments.